Hey everyone, this is for the sign of Pisces for July of 2018. I just had some water and I realized that it's all over my table. All right, if you do not know me, my name is Dee. I'm from Dee's Divine Guidance and I'm a spiritual healer and empowerment coach. So welcome to my channel if this is the first time. If you're coming back, thank you for subscribing and coming back. So in this, you're going to get the message from Spirit as well as the energy healing to go along with it. And I do pull some cards throughout that session, so you want to stick around to get it all. All right. If you haven't already, the link is in the description box below to follow me on Facebook. I go live over there so you can catch up on what is happening. Ooh, we got two there. Awesome. Actually, they want me to leave that over there. Okay. All right, let's see. Pisces for July of 2019. What is going on? Let's see. I know the readings are coming out late, so I apologize. It's just been summertime, and with the kids, it's been a little bit hectic until they go to summer camp. All right. I'm feeling a lot of ups and downs with you guys right now. I feel like a lot of wow, it's like I can't even get the words out. So I don't know if that's resonating with you. And also remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Check out your moon and rising signs as well. Wow, guys. Okay. I feel it's good though. Like there's a lot of good energy, but it's like ups and downs, ups and downs. All right, so let's start off with the Page of Swords. Now you got the Page of Swords as the overall energy. So I want you to really focus on your boundaries this month. I really want, and remember that we have different areas of our lives, and in each area we have different boundaries. So they're showing me like getting a journal and writing down like what your boundaries are. And for a lot of you, and again, remember this is general, but for a lot of you, this is going to be boundaries in relationships. What you will accept, what you will tolerate, what's non-negotiable, what's negotiable, and what is like a go. So I really want you to kind of like journal this out. And a lot of people ask me like, do I really have to write it? Yes, you have to write it, okay? Because we can think, but the thought comes in and goes out and it's not tangible. So therefore, when you're writing it down, you can see it, you could read it. It's just a different, it just helps. Okay. So journal it. So definitely focus on your boundaries this month, about where your boundaries are weak, where you don't even have any. And again, like the different areas of our lives, like when I go through this, like it could be like love, relationships, career, family, children, yourself, spirit. There's so many different areas of your lives that need different boundaries. So if you think you have good boundaries, you got to look in each area of your life to see what's going on. So that is what I'm getting for the overall energy here. Because boundaries are essential, because if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like, you don't know like the next step to take or whatever, it's usually because you don't have boundaries it's usually because you don't have boundaries in place, but also because you're not enforcing them. All right, let's move on. So the beginning of July, it is July. I get a lot of comments. Wait, you said that month. And I'm like, yeah, well, sometimes I'm doing the reading in that month and it's for the next month. And I'm sorry, I'm human. I get mixed up. But it is for the month that I post. Queen of Cups. And I feel like I'm all over the place with you guys. So maybe that's the energy that you're feeling, because I feel like I am all over the place here. Queen of Cups, Justice, Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So again, like I'm just feeling very contradictory energy. Like I feel like I'm all over the place, but I know exactly what I'm doing. That's the energy that I'm getting for you guys for this month. You got this Nine of Swords right in the middle of this. So I do feel like you're working on your energy. I feel like you're gaining confidence within inside of yourself with the Queen of Cups and the Justice card. But with the Nine of Swords there, I think I'm hearing allow yourself to get there. Allow yourself to get there. Yeah. I think we have to tame the ego this month. I feel like the ego is pushing you backwards, or it's like you're just about to get what you want and it's pulling you back. because that Nine of Swords. I feel like you're releasing a lot of things also this month. Now I kind of just calm down. Like once we dealt with that, I'm like, oh, okay. Calmer energy. You got to allow yourself to have the shifts. Allow yourself to learn. Allow yourself to move forward. Allow yourself to have what you want. Give yourself the opportunity. And for some of you, it's going to be single. Some of you are going to want to break up. Some of you are going to realize that you do not have boundaries in your relationship. That's why somebody's walking all over you. And now it's time to wise up and you're going to become single. All right, this is my single card. And it wanted it to be there. It's my extra. So, and then like once you realize that, and again, this could relate in jobs, you know, leaving something behind there. And it's hard. And maybe that what that Nine of Swords is about is that, you know, it's never easy to end something. I mean, let's get real, right? It's never easy. It gets a little bit easier as you go along, but like depends on how long you were invested, the emotions that were invested. It's never easy, but you got to fight through it. Because if you know that it's not good for you, you got to let it go. You just do. You got to let it go. Come the middle of the month here, you've got the Three of Cups, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Now, this is the funny thing, guys. We think holding on to what we have, maybe it's a manipulative relationship, maybe it's a toxic work environment, whatever it is. And again, please, I just said this in another video. Don't go quitting your job based on this reading, okay? Plans, guys. Be human. We need money. Do not put yourself in a different situation by quitting your job just because it's like, yes, I don't want that anymore. It's toxic. I want to get out and I quit. No, make a plan, whatever. Got to be full disclosure. Like I have to make sure I say that to you guys. I do not want you making decisions off of this reading. Anyway, so the middle of the month here, you've got the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, Knight of Wands. Funny thing is, we feel like sitting in this energy, sitting in something that's not good for us, sitting in something that we know that we deserve better, not having our boundaries. We think that that's going to bring us what we want, right? I used to be this way as a codependent. I used to overplease. If I do so much, they won't leave me, right? But I was wasting so much energy. And what I come to find out is that when I let it go, that's when the happiness came. It wasn't sitting in and overpleasing that was going to make me happy. It was letting it go. And then it made me happy. And that's what you're getting here. Because I feel like for those of you who do break up with somebody, you're going to be going out more with your friends. You're going to get the abundance that you want. You're going to get the recognition. And you're taking action to all of that. Because now you have time. Because you're not wasting your energy on somebody else. And that's what I feel. I feel like the middle of July is going to be like an awesome time for you. Because this is when you're really going to kind of just go out and enjoy yourself is what I'm feeling. Is you're just going to go out and like have a good time and don't worry about anybody else or anything else and just kind of really hone in on you. And then towards the end of the month, right? Now look at this. This is very interesting. You go from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords. Now look at this guy. And you got the King of Cups also in this row. So through the middle of July, you start to realize like, holy shit, what the hell was I doing? You know, like what was I doing staying there for so long? What was I doing like putting my energy? It's 11:11 right now, guys. But this is like when you really get your boundaries and you're like, oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Like I've got my boundaries. I'm enforcing my boundaries. I'm speaking my truth. Your throat chakra they're bringing attention to here. So make sure you work on your throat chakra. Wear a lot of blue. This is self-expression. This is about you being able to express your needs and your wants. So you move from that Page of Swords energy into the King of Swords energy. And that's freaking awesome. And you get a lot more balance here. There's still a little bit of lack of trust, but you've got to open your heart, right? Oh my gosh. So throat chakra and heart chakra for you guys for this month. But like you got to open your heart and trust the right people and trust yourself. This is a lot. A lot of people think, oh, how can I trust somebody after I've been hurt? It's really not about trusting them. It's about trusting you. I'm going to say that one more time, guys. It's about trusting you to make the right decisions, to keep your boundaries enforced, and to realize that when you see a red flag, you don't accept it and you move on instead of making excuses and over-pleasing and all that stuff. So there's a lot of good stuff coming your way here. And like, I just feel like the energy shifts in July are going to be awesome for you, especially if you take that time to really spend it. And if you take that time to make the decision to really look at those boundaries and really see where your life is out of order here and how can you get more control of it. Okay, so we're going to do some energy healing with that. Let me know in the comments if that resonates with you at all. And give me a thumbs up if you're liking the video. Also, I do pull some cards throughout the energy healing, so stick around for that. If you've never done the energy healing with me, all you're going to do is just close your eyes, listen to some music, and while you're doing that, I'm going to connect the divine energy with your energy in order to release any blocked energy or trapped emotions or any of that stuff. And I know it sounds like, what the hell is she talking about? But it really works, guys. So what's the harm? Okay. So go ahead and get a comfortable space. You could either sit up or lay down. And close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And let it out. And whatever thoughts come in, just let them come in and let them flow out. Here we go. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. And let it out. And take another deep breath in. Give your body a nice stretch. And go ahead and let that out. You can open your eyes when you're ready. I hope that felt good for you. The cards that came up here is the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Swords. A lot of inner work here. A lot of inner work. Okay? A lot of you are seeking that love, and I think that you're going to start to realize that the relationship that you're in isn't what you want it to be. And we stay. We stay for all the wrong reasons. And what this is telling me here is like, it's time to move forward. It's time to move out of that energy, that type. This is like moving out of muddy water. So when you move out of muddy water, you move towards the fresh, the beginning, the light, all of that, whatever you want to call it. But you got the Ace of Swords, and this is an internal triumph. So what I'm hearing here is that this is the month for you to see your worth and to realize that you're worth more than what you're getting right now, however that resonates with you. But you could see, like, I'm drawn to like her face on here. Hopefully you can see that. Is, you know, she's like, I'm ready. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for, I know I deserve so much more. I want so much more. I need so much more. And I'm ready. And that's what this month is about for you. It's about really getting clear on those boundaries. Yeah, it's your boundary month. Very important. If you want that love, if you want that recognition, if you want that abundance, your boundaries have to be number one. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know how the energy healing felt for you guys. I always like to hear that. And also, if you haven't already, follow me over on Facebook. I do have my Heal Your Life energy healing course. So there's a certification that comes along with that. So if you're interested in learning what I just did, that is being run. It's open for enrollment now. It starts July 28th. It probably will be the last time that I run it, first and last, just because I'm moving in a different direction with what I want to do. Okay. So if you're interested in learning this, get on board now. The link is in the description. All right. Much love. Subscribe to the channel to see when my new videos come out, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.